हेलो हेलो एवरीवन। आज मैं यहाँ पर आपके साथ बायोलॉजी के एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक लेकर आई हूँ। जैसे आपको पता है कि सारे कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में साइंस का वेटेज होता है और साइंस में सबसे ज़्यादा वेटेज होता है बायोलॉजी के क्वेश्चंस का। तो बायोलॉजी का सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है ब्रांचेस ऑफ बायोलॉजी, जिससे हर एग्ज़ाम में आपको 3 से 4 क्वेश्चन देखने को मिलेंगे ही मिलेंगे। तो चलिए इसको स्टार्ट करते हैं। पहले हम लोग पढ़ेंगे फाउंडर्स ऑफ वेरियस ब्रांचेस ऑफ बॉटनी। So, zoology was founded by Aristotle. Botany was founded by Theophrastus. Microbiology by Antonio V. Leeuwenhoek, or shortly you can learn as Leeuwenhoek. Bacteriology by Robert Koch. Immunology by Edward Jenner. Blood group by Carl Landsteiner. Endocrinology by Thomas Edison. ये बल्ब वाले एडिसन नहीं है, वो EDISON थे और ये एडिसन है। Genetics by Gregor Mendel. Modern genetics by T.H. Morgan. Indian paleobiology by Birbal Sahni. Genetic engineering by Paul Berg. Phycology by William Henry Harvey. Indian phycology by M.O.P. Iyengar. Microscopy by Pharmaceutical science by Hippocrates. Microscopy by Zacharias Janssen. Gene therapy by William French Anderson. Virology by Martinus Benjerick. Immunology by Edward Jenner. Taxonomy by Carolus Linnaeus. Blood circulation by William Harvey. Cytology by Robert Hooke. Mutation by Hugo D. Rice. Mycology by Hendrik Anton D. Barry. Plant physiology by Stephen Hales. Modern botany by Carl Linnaeus. Starting with the next topic, अब हमारा टॉपिक है ब्रांचेस ऑफ बायोलॉजी। किस ब्रांच में हम लोग क्या पढ़ते हैं? Agrology, soil science dealing specially with production of crops. Anthropology, the science of man and mankind, including his physical and mental constitution, cultural development, and social conditions of present and past, is called anthropology. Biocybernetics, the branch of cybernetics that deals with the control and communication system of living organisms. Biochemistry, study of chemicals constituting the body and chemical reactions. Biotechnology, utilization of living organisms in industrial process. Cryobiology, study of the effects of lower temperatures on living organisms. Cytology, study of the detailed structure of cells. Endocrinology, study of ductless glands and their hormones. Ethology, study of behavior of animals. Entomology, study of the life history of insects. Eugenics, study of the science dealing with factors which improve the successive generations of human race. Euthenics, study that deals with the improvement of future of humanity by changing environment. Embryology, study of the development of embryo and its growth and repair. Floriculture, cultivation of flower yielding plants. Forensic, application of biology to law enforcement. Fermentation, a metabolic process in which organism converts a carbohydrate such as starch or a sugar into alcohol or an acid. Gerontology, study of social, psychological, cognitive and biological aspects of aging. Gynecology, study of female reproductive organ. Gastroenterology, study of alimentary canal or stomach, intestine and their diseases. Hematology, study of blood and diseases caused by it. Hepatology, study of liver. Hydroponics, study of growing plants without using soil, using nutrients rich water. Ophthalmology, study of eyes. Ophiology, study of snakes. Olericulture, study of cultivation of vegetables. Oncology, study of tumor or cancer. Pisciculture, rearing of fish. Pedology, study of different types of soil. Pomology, study of fruits. Phycology, study of algae. Radiology, study of effects of radiation on the living beings. Rhinology, study of nose and olfactory organs. Sarcology, study of muscles. Syndesmology, study of bone joints and ligaments. Herpetology, study of reptiles and amphibians. Hydrobiology, science of life and life process in water. Immunology, study of natural or acquired resistance to specific diseases. Ichthyology, study of fish and its culture. Karyology, study of nucleus. Limnology, study of inland aquatic ecosystem. Lipidology, study of lipids or cholesterol. Mammalogy, study of mammals. Malacology, study of mollusks and their shells. Medicine, study of treating diseases by drugs. Sorology, study of lizards. Serology, study of blood serum. Silviculture, study of cultivation of timber yielding plants. Sericulture, study of production of silkworms, silk and the rearing of silkworms for this purpose. Tectology, study of structural organism of body. Trophology, study of nutrition science. Traumatology, study of wounds. Termitology, study of termites. Trichology, study of hair. Taxonomy, study of classification, nomenclature and identification of organisms. Nephrology, study of kidneys. Neurology, study of neurons and nerve rings. Osteology, study of skeletal system. Osmosis, movement of water molecules across the semi-permeable membrane from the region of its higher concentration to the region of its lower concentration. Odontology, study of teeth. Obstetrics, science related with the care of pregnant women before, during and after childbirth. Ontogeny, study of origination and development of organisms. Ornithology, study of birds. Taxonomy, study of classification, nomenclature and identification of an organism. Urology, study of urine and its diseases. Virology, study of viruses. Xylotomy, study of anatomy of wood or xylem. Zoology, study of animals. Zoogeny, origin and development of animals. Geography, it is the study of distribution of animals in different geographic regions. Zymology, study of fermentation process. Zootechny, science of breeding and domestication of animals. Next we'll learn about branches of botany. Agrostology, scientific study of grasses. Algology, study of algae. Anatomy, science dealing with the structure of animals and plants' body. Anthology, study of flowers. Bacteriology, scientific study and branch of microbiology dealing with the identification, study and cultivation of bacteria. Bryology, scientific study of bryophytes, that is mosses, liverworts and hornworts. Microbiology, study of microorganisms like bacteria, virus, algae, fungi and protozoa. Mycology, study of fungi, which includes the research of their genetic and biochemical properties and the use in medicine and food along with their hazards. Mycoplasmology, an international non-profit making organization which promotes the study of mycoplasmas, bacteria without cell and diseases associated with them. Nematology, study of the relationship of nematodes, that is roundworms, along with plants. Cecidiology, study of the pathogenic knots, plant cancer in plants. Dendrochronology, study of age of trees. Dendrology, branch of botany dealing with trees and shrubs. Ecology, scientific analysis and study of interaction among organisms and their environment. Economic botany, branch of botany which bridges the gap between pure and applied botany by focusing on the use of plants by the people. Ethnobotany, study of interrelation between humans and plants. Paleobotany, branch of botany dealing with fossil plants. Palynology, study of pollen grains and other spores specially found in archaeological or geographical deposits. Pathology, branch of medical sciences that study the prime cause, origin and nature of diseases. Parasitology, scientific study of parasites and their hosts and the relationship between them. Pharmacology, study of drugs, their sources, their nature and their properties. Exobiology, branch of science that deals with the possible and likely nature of life on other planets or in space. Forestry, theory and practice of all that constitutes the creation, conservation and scientific management of forests and the utilization of their resources. Genetic engineering, science of direct manipulation of an organism genes using biotechnology is also called genetic modification. Heliotherapy, the process of healing under the influence of sun. Lichenology, branch of microbiology that studies the lichens, symbiotic associations made of an intimate symbiotic association of a microscopic algae with a filamentous fungi. Pharmacology, study of drugs, their sources and the nature and their properties. Physiology, branch of biology dealing with the functions and activities of living organisms and their parts including all physical and chemical processes. Pteridology, scientific study of ferns and other pteridophytes. Phytogeography, science concerned with the geographical distribution of plant species and their influence on the earth's surface, also known as branch of biogeography, that is botanical geography. Space biology, branch of biology concerned with the impact of outer space or living organisms in search of extraterrestrial life. Spermology, branch of botany in which seeds and sperms are studied.